Itami, yesterday I was interested to host and I made up an introduction, okay? I was like, I'll mention Alucard and Gushin that in this tournament, maybe or maybe not, they will be playing it. Mostly leaning towards maybe not. Now I can't say that. There's already a Gushin. It was game number one, which I really liked it, but that just the game was not there. This time around, Daaku Sena onto the blue side. I want to see something of a spicy pick coming on and dominating like Kaimiko.
Definitely. And this time, oh, okay, a Gatut Kacha first ban. We don't see that, mostly, but Gatut, he is still dominant, I believe. And Dakusina, they are kind of going out with the regular bans or maybe not. Because it will decide, the pace of the match will be deciding when they have completed the draft. Oh my goodness. Yeah, they are just going with the regular, not even the regular, they are just going out with the random bans apparently.
Damn.
Mm, like I know this is a friendly scrim, but I feel like they're really holding back the punches a little bit too much. I feel like, come on, guys, it's a new patch. Try out other more better heroes. Of course, there's so many options. Recently, we have Nolan. They could have also went for Nolan. Nolan is more weak as well, but I feel like he's much better than the Lancelot. We also have the Xborg. We did see the Xborg yesterday, if I'm not wrong, on the friendly match as well. So I think there's still a lot more potential heroes they can try, as well as. But the Eudora ban is honestly unjustified, guys. Come on, like they also ban out the Fanny, which is the only possible hero that Eudora really counters.
That's true. That's true. I like it though. I mean, Fanny, understandable. They don't want to give it out to Kaimiko. He has definitely shown that Fanny play, and it does comes in my list top three in Mythic Showdown.
Yeah, I guess it was a BO3 before that. They came up with the reverse sweep, and the Fanny did, like, his Fanny actually played a crucial role onto that. Dakusena, they are going out with a, it's similar to the first pick because they first picked Chow. Like,
Yeah.
the first pick was the Chow once again, and maybe if Team Untitled they go out with the Kufra once again, then it's the initiations that will be coming out from the Chow. It might not just work out like they expect.
That's true. That's true.
Hmm.
Now around that 4 years out, maybe again Kufra, but okay, hey, come on, man. I don't want to see a Kufra again. I know it's a scrims, but something or the other. They bring up the Selena, a pretty classic pick into this meta, but there is a Leo mode. I vote for a EXP Leo mode. Okay. What about you, Ray and Itami?
I would love a
Hmm.
jungle one because it's
Yeah.
been a while since I've seen a jungle, but I just feel like he just doesn't have the EXP qualities, Peachy. But it's more interesting, true, but it's just that he's really weak against the other EXP laners. And oh my god, Daku now again with
Oh,
the Lancelot. Like, how many times will we have to teach you this lesson, old man? It's a joke, by the way. He's not old. He might even be younger than me. I don't know. But uh, I feel like they're again committing to the Lancelot. They're trying to make the Lancelot work. Let's see how good it does it. Maybe second time's a
Ole?
charm.
Ole?
No, no, it just
What was that?
just
Yeah, it's just a bug. Yeah, I'm just
okay.
pulling your leg. Never mind.
Why are you
Okay.
pulling my leg? You shouldn't be doing that. Because I just. But of course, what do you think, Pichi?
Pichi is, yeah, she's taking a water break, I guess, and it's a Moskov apparently. Moskov against a Bruno. Okay, that is kind of. Shane traded out the Bruno with a Moskov. So it was Shane before, it was Team Title who had the hands on to the Bruno, but this time it is the Moskov. And onto the laning phase, these both of these heroes, Bruno kind of hurts quite from the start of the game, and Moskov, he will be depending upon his Trinity build as well
yep.
as the itemizations. So Untitled as well as Team Dakusina, they are going out with the support bans, which I'm not surprised. Like you mentioned it out before as well, and it's apparently the rumors getting banned out because both of these positions, they are kind of open. We still don't know where this Chow is gonna go.
That's true.
Romer.
That's true. Romer, yep. In my opinion too, I feel like this is going to be a challenge to the Rome. Does make sense. Can catch the backliners, especially Jazz, who was trying to do that into the last game. So it's going to be quite easy, but if this transcends to the late game, it's going to be a problem, especially for how both of these marksmen scale, which is amazing. And on top of that, let's not forget full build. No matter if they don't get the snowball, be it they get it or they don't get it, it's still they are going to deal damage.
True. And Untitled, they might go out with the Roma as well as, like Ray said. I do believe this Leo mode will be going on onto the jungle. So, Untitled, they have the early game kind of a competition because of the Selena as well as the Leo mode. So they can go out with it. Oh my goodness, Peachy. You were
Oh,
saying a Leo mode EXP before, and maybe it might be the case because the alpha has been picked out.
okay, okay. I mean, I'm loving it, but oh, wait a minute, wait a minute. Why are the big dogs coming out right now? What is this? What is this? Esmeralda looking mighty fine. I like that. Come on, man. But why is there an Esmeralda? I cannot pick out that, the reasoning as of now.
We'll find out soon enough because, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Land of Dawn. And this is going to be the game number 2 of this friendly match between Team Titled versus Daaku Sena, whichever you might prefer. Into the casting desk is going to be myself, Ray, and joining me is, of course, Peachy. And, of course, Itami is joining me as well. And he's going to be watching it. Hostami, yes, Hostami will be watching it from the backlines. And I feel like your wish came true. This is a Leo Mori XP. Peachy is just really good at predicting. But overall, I feel like Jazz is experimenting with the XP lanes. He want to see what's really working out right now. And I respect him for it. But I think he needs to realize that against the true damage, he needs to play it a little bit more safe.
No, again, I really liked how Kaimiko really delayed his buff so that Jazz won't get a chance to pick it up for himself and in turn losing his farm, but at the same time, deadly though. Wait a minute, will he be able to get a kill? I feel like that could be a possible if Kaimiko jumps in at the right moment, but it is too late. Now, First Blood not there. Early game, there's no spike for both of these teams. Given the fact that it's a Leo mode on the EXP, there's a Moscow for the late game, the mid lane also. But Jazz though, he's gonna be the First Blood. There we go. And that too going down into the hands of Deadly. Ah, the Leo mode.
Leo mode, I feel like he's... Oh, okay, dishing out some damage. Alpha here, better watch out. There's the emote coming in just to tease, but his doom was imminent as he gets taken down right on the next into the chopping block. Might be the Chow, but Selena trying to reach, not able to do so. Even exhausted the flicker. Chow just teasing over here, and Selena right now might just get taken down by herself. But no, she actually takes down one target and also survives. But there comes a Veil, takes the revenge. Daki gets taken down. Haitatsu flickering away. This time around, he's playing the mid laner.
Yo, he's fast though. I mean, he does have the help of the passive, but shame! SOD right on point. On two face of Haitatsu, he will be taken down. It's kind of getting scary though. If the Moscow getting those kills, at the same time, 4 kills already by Untitled.
I feel like the Untitled, obviously, they're doing much better overall with their draft and coordination. And the other side, oh, there comes the hook. And they also committed a bloody hunt, but there's no backup. That is a little bit of a miscommunication, but it's okay. Friendly match, we can let that side. I love that emote, by the way. It goes, hey, hey. It's really triggering for your opposing team. But there comes the Bruno, uses up the Purify. Cho wants to commit to an action. There comes the Franco, the kick, and the Sun as well. Chow will finally pay it over the price and gets taken down. The Lancelot seeks the kill. No, it's actually Bruno who takes the kill for his team. 3-5 score. And right now they're going to go back. The top lane is definitely the more interesting one because the Esmeralda is definitely struggling.
Yep, that is true. I wasn't expecting a Esmeralda to be here. Quite a game though. I mean, there's no heals coming in, no stuns. Yes, there is kind of a heal, but those are micro heals which can be countered up by a little bit of a itemization. So this time around though, Chow all alone. Danny cannot give any kind of backup as of now. I feel like he should be going backwards, but Daaku Sena. Yep. Daki would not the Daki though. The imposter Daki would be going down first.
Imposter Daki. There's an imposter among us, and overall, do they get vented out? No. Obviously, you don't vent your teammates, guys. This is not. If you do that, you're gonna be struggling overall. One thing I love about Lancelot is he has aura farming. Okay, he can go shing and style on his opponents, but he just cannot. He just cannot do anything else. The damage is not exactly the highest. Oh, there comes a hook, but there's no possible backup. Deadly goes for the Sky Piercer. That's interesting. Haitatsu also dishes out the damage overall, and let's see. Oh, that stun did not really hit. And they're still going in. Daki here's a kill with the flicker combo. But will definitely play the price because there's a kick coming on top of her. Skill missed out, but will Daki will immediately fall down.
Very close though, very close. Like she was almost there, trying to escape, but the cooldown really wasn't there on her side. As of now, 4-7, 5 minutes into the game, you're talking about the second total being up. Now, Kaimiko and Kashi. This time around, it's Kashi onto the jungling though. Last game he was there as the mate, and Kaimiko gets the turtle. Perfect retribution coming in, but the bloody hunt is not too costly for the side of Team Untitled. There we go. First one to fall down, Daaku Sena. You're talking about how Bruno wants to survive, but Kaimiku still on a hunt for him. Onto the other side, Kashi is also there though. He's trying to shing. And this is like a hero versus a villain thing coming in. Selena
I
being
see.
onto the and another kill this time would be the hero falling down along. Hey, wait a minute. Oh,
Just
wait.
really, yeah. Yeah. I think we're about to mention the same thing.
Yeah,
Like,
what thing Deadly is having actually.
it's the Abyss skin, if I'm not wrong. So both of the sides actually have hero and villain. They're going for the
Yeah.
commitment, and there comes a kick as well from the Thunder Chow, but the kill just does not get secured out. And you're right, Chow is going for the hero skin as well. I think they're doing it for fun. I like the commitment to that
matching.
bit.
Oh yeah, that explains why there's an Esmeralda and a whale. Come on, man. Look at that Phantom Steed coming in for a chase for Jazz this time around. I feel like he would be getting out of the harm's way, but nah, he's committing. He ain't surviving that deadly shots coming in from Deadly. But on the other hand, Daki loses out the Abyssal a trap as well as the arrow as well moves out of the way. Whale though, he needs that snowball. He needs that.
It took me so long to realize it was Hero versus Abyss, and Franco is the real imposter because he doesn't have an Abyss skin. Guys, come on, the developers need one. Oh, there comes the wombo combo on just one person. He almost survived, but will get immediately taken down. Lancelot secures a kill for his team. Oh, there comes the Chao, but he will survive despite the immortality. Will get taken down despite the immortality. And right now, Leomord wants to pop in, but will not be able to do so. They are going back and forth, dishing out some damage, but they're still committing into the bed. But they went too much because it's a Veil. You don't dive in for a Veil, Eudora, and those heroes basically. But oh, Selena secures a kill, immediate revenge, and pops in the flicker as well.
Interestingly, Untitled this time around are also getting some kills. Having the count being over, it's really looking good. But Shane, though, yep, he did get that misery onto the Ashley. Unfortunate enough, Danny on steroids, just inches away from being dead. There's a bloody hand coming in. Shane trying his best to give out the basic damage, plus get the cake, but the Purify. After that, I feel like if he did not do that, it's okay. Danny also popped the Purify. Oh, it's a panic Purify. That is a double P coming in.
Overall, Shane wants to retreat. Hey, why Shane? Why did you not have the skin? If I'm not wrong, he doesn't have the skin. Shane did not commit to the bit. But okay, Haitatsu flickers away from the danger. Esmeralda providing the danger, but the Leomord secures a kill as well for the team. There comes a bloody hunt on top of Jazz and will get immediately smothered out of the map, sent back to the resurrection panel, and will come back in what, 30 seconds? Oh, okay, 20 seconds. But still, 9 minutes in. What is that? One kick, but immediately gets hooked as well. This is definitely a fun match overall. Lancelot Ching out of the way and will get back.
SOD does miss out. On to the other hand, Deadly also trying to get something along with Joker for a re-engage. Unable to do so, middle lane into the hands of Team Untitled. I'm really liking how there's no one on the side taking the early game. But hey, wait a minute, Joker! Oh no! So many stuns that he still survives. What? No, I'm sorry, I jinxed that. He just got shut down right there. Kaimiko on the other hand, Jazz with the double kill. He's trying to go in for more deadly, being the triple, the third victim into the hands of Jazz. Valky all alone into the mid lane. I believe she should back off as of now.
Should definitely. Daki needs to watch out of Daaku Sena because Daaku Sena is a little bit too enthusiastic to take down the real Daki. Why is the Chow all alone trying to fight a Selena? That is a hilarious scene over to see. Oh, Shane commits to the bait a little bit too deep and might be, but Lord secured for no issues, but Daki secures a kill as well. Will pay the price definitely because, oh, she does have the flicker. Might be able to get out. No, gets stunned immediately, but the Franco comes in with a bloody hand. Will able to dish out enough damage. It takes down the Esmeralda. Right now looking for another target. Mega kill for Shane. He doesn't have the skin, but he has the skills, like how people say it in the rank games, you know? But yeah, 14 to 10 score, Untitled going ham, and I feel like the victory is not that far away. They do have to clear out this Lord, but considering they do have control of the map, this is not going to be much of an issue.
Let's see though, Untitled, if they are able to get it on. There's a stun coming in from Kayashi. He did manage to take away the purple buff for him, but Shane though does get the taste of the cake. He will be the one trying to push it away. Daaku Sena will be paying the price of making that cake without a little bit of a backup. There was a backup, but Haitatsu used up his ultimate quite early on. And you're talking about how the Lord is coming in. Now, Delhi, I'm looking at you. Everyone's looking at you, in fact. This is just as friendly scrims, you know. They are allowed to do that.
The only thing friendly is definitely going to be the draft, because of course this is the Hero versus Abyss skin series. Why, Shane, you did not commit? You gotta answer me later. But jokes aside, overall they are definitely, the rotations and everything is good. There have been few blunders overall, but let's see if this is gonna be a blunder or not. There comes the Moskov with the SOD. Secures a kill for his team right now. There might be a next one. Double kill for Shane. Triple might go for a Maniac. But no, Deadly says, this is mine, not yours. And Shane, unfortunately, did not get the Maniac that he really desperately wanted. Oh, he did that turret blast send Leomort flying back? That is hilarious.
Yep, I think it did. It definitely did. But you know, onto the other hand, 28 kills. This might be the second highest probably so far, right from the start when I'm talking about. You know, hey, Shane though does manage to get out of the way, but Joker taking away that kill. You know, he's just stomping around and he's just getting those kills easily.
Okay, Chao wants to go in for another one, but immediate bloody hunted, gets taken down. And Lancelot just trying to survive as much as possible as well. Oh, Moskov dishing out the damage. Shane has enough sustain, dashes, and cooldown reduction at this point around, obviously from his passive, that he can just go ham. They are gonna push this turret. Franco looking for an angle as well. Let's see what happens, Peachy.
Oh, Daki's there as well with a whistle trap. There is it, but they're still doing damage. Wasn't able to reach up to Jazz, who moves away with the sliver of HP. Onto the other hand, you're talking about how Deadly was sacrificed as well.
Deadly. I just... Oh, what was it again? Okay, they're going in for an engage.
Yep, they are. Look at that. The kill coming in. Legendary picked up by Shane. He is unstoppable as of now. You know, Kashi has to zing back his way towards the base to get it on. But double kill picked up by the Bruno. Jazz though, SOD onto there. Shane thus gets a kill. Double kill in his hands. Transported towards Haitatsu. Triple kill on the line. Will it be a Maniac though? There's no Deadly this time. But if they commit inside, they are going down. Both of them.
I think you might be echoing, or am I? Am I tripping?
Oh my!
I would need Itami to confirm it. Yeah, okay, it's fine now. Overall, yep. Oh, Moscow wants to commit to it. Probably go in, and he does get a legendary. Does not get taken down either. Double kill for his team, and a wipeout. This is definitely an Untitled game because Daaku Sena swapping roles, swapping heroes. Oh, there's a stun landed as well, and obviously going in for the hero skins.
You know,
it's kind of sad.
He just survived. You know, he just spawned. He's back. Now he has to go back towards the base as well to just recharge up his health. Now onto the other hand, deadly trying to dish out damage. SOD being missed out. That means, you're talking about how Shane won't be coming in. Joker will be the first one to go down. Even without a tank, they are still engaging, making sure to transfer the damage as much as possible. But the minions are coming in though. I'm talking about the top lane, inhibitors going down, mid lane, the bigger minions coming in while the inhibitor is not there. Onto the other hand, look at that. Shane does get the cake, but Daaku Sena, there's no backup for him, which is definitely not a good thing. But wait a minute, there is a chase onto each of the members. One by one, they are trying to get it on, but I believe they will be trying to successfully defend this base.
They're defending it as much as possible, but was it a Winter Crown Spear coming in from Kaibuku? So unnecessary! Bro just wanted to auto farm. He was like, let me style as well. There's no reason you need to do that. Absolutely no reason other than to just style on your opponents. But right now, Esmeralda trying to commit into Daki. Daki will get immediately taken down, doesn't have to flicker anymore. And right now, Jazz will also pay the price as 2 targets for 1 immediately. But there comes the Abyss squad trying to hit back Shane with the Wind of Nature, trying to dish out the damage. The Bruno will immediately get taken down. And the next one gonna be on the list is Daki Sena. Another kill. Immortality swapped in, but is it gonna be enough? No, absolutely not. He does kick out, try to survive, but might not be able to do so. Okay, he does. Moskov is like, I don't care anymore. I want to go for the base. I want to end this game and get a clean sweep.
Damn, he survived, but wait a minute, at what cost though? Please don't give up your life for that. There's just 2 members already there on into the screen as of now. Kashi taking so much damage. He does manage to actually, iframe it, but nah, that's gone in. Shane trying to end it up.
He's there surviving with just 1, but the minion is obviously the goats as usual. And they get the win for themselves. And again, Untitled pulls no punches. They play serious. To be fair, not exactly serious. Yes, they're committed to the roles. They did not swap the roles. Daaku Sena did. Daaku Sena did swap their roles, but